Hello, welcome to Naturalocity. This will be a natural hair tutorial on my current hairstyle, which is comprised of many twists and turns to create an updo. This hairstyle is 5 days old and it has held up nicely. So let me show you what this hairstyle looks like. Here's the front, top, left side, back, and right side. If you're looking for a hairstyle that doesn't require much work, much maintenance, and you like this hairstyle, I think this is a great choice because all of my hair is tucked away, so it's a protective hairstyle. Because I've read in many books that to create optimum growth and protective hairstyling is the way to go. My hair has not felt dry, so I have not placed any moisturizer on my hair since the first initial visit to the hair salon. And if my hairstyle looked fuzzy on the edges, I did apply Kanekalon's edge tamer. I have used that twice so far. And I just love low maintenance hairstyle because in the morning I want to spend less than 2 minutes to prepare my hair and get out the door, and this hairstyle has served the purpose. I apologize that this video is being recorded late, but I do have fresh hairstyle pictures of when I left the hair salon and day one. But again, I'm creating the intro to this video as my hair is 5 days old. I will be going back to the hair salon on Friday, so I want to hurry up and get the intro out there. So if you like this hairstyle and if you like to see how this hairstyle was created, please keep watching. But before you go, I would like to let you know that I have 2 videos already uploaded on YouTube for stuffed flat twist. It's similar to this hairstyle right here with the twist and the turns of the coil type updo, but that particular hairstyle I added extra kanekalon hair to make my hairstyle look fuller. So I will put links in the description box if you care to look at those videos. And on that hairstyle, I had many of these twists and turns, but I did have a added twisted ball on the side, so it'll be 2 videos. One on how the hairstyle was created, and the second one for the twisted ball. And again, that will be down in the description box. If you're not a subscriber and you choose to subscribe to Naturalocity's channel, please click the top left button entitled Click to Subscribe. And I would like to say thank you. If you'd like to see how this hairstyle was created, please keep watching where you will see detailed footage of how this hairstyle was created, along with each product that my hairstylist used, and fresh pictures on day one on when this hairstyle was created. And again, you're looking at the hairstyle that has been worn for 5 days. And again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. Products that were used on my hair. First, my hairstylist shampooed my hair twice with the Curls Daughters Tweed Moisturizing Sulfate-Free Shampoo. Then she applied the Curls Daughters Tweed Moisturizing Hair Smoothie, which is that conditioner where I was placed underneath the hair dryer for 30 minutes for a deep conditioning treatment. Then she applied the Kanekalon's leave-in conditioner for extra strength and extra moisturizing for my hair. And then she applied buttercream to my scalp and my hair for extra moisturizing as well. And then she applied the twist and define cream for each one of the twists and turns that she created for this hairstyle. And on the jar, it claims for silky shiny twist, and this product lived to its expectations because my end result was silky shiny hairstyle, which for my twist. And then she applied the Kanekalon's clear protein gel, and it does not contain any alcohol. And then on my edges, she applied the twist and define cream for to make sure my hairstyle at the edges looked sleek and smooth. And those was the pictures of the next day. And I noticed that I still had a little white residue in the back, but for the second day it did dissolve all the way into my strands. My guess is that she may have applied a little bit too much of the twist and define cream, but it created silky shiny twists, and it dissolved totally into my strands on the second day. So right now my hair has already been washed and conditioned, and all of the leave-in conditioner has been applied, and the buttercream has been applied to my scalp and my hair, and now she's proceeding with my scalp. And it is very imperative to, before you even start this hairstyle, to know where you will angle your twists and turns. Mine was at the top part of my hair, but you can actually angle this on if you want it in the back of your head or on the side. just make sure you know where to angle your twists and turns. Again, mine is going to be in the top of my hair, where she's just going to you just use my hair. This hairstyle did not have any added hair to it, but as I stated earlier in the description box, I do have a hair video, well, actually two videos I already uploaded on YouTube, where she did the same technique, but she did add extra kanekalon hair, and that hairstyle is fuller. But for this hairstyle, make sure that your parts are as straight as they can be, because at the end result, you're really going to see the formation of your parts. And if your parts aren't as straight as it can be, it will take away from the ultimate hairstyle. So right now she has parted my hair, and then as she parted the hair, then she used the rat tail comb of the comb, and made smaller parts, like breaking it down into little boxes, as she because that's the formation of the particular hairstyle. So you have to make the angle the part to section it off, and then you have to divide that part into little boxes as you make your twists and turns. And right there, as she was proceeding with the hairstyle, she noticed that her part wasn't as straight as it can be, so she used the tail end of her rat tail comb to make sure it was straight. And she's using the rat tail comb that has the metal end, because it's easier, in her opinion, to create straighter parts. And I know some rat tail combs come with the plastic end, and that's very doable as well, but for her, she just wanted to use the metal end because it was easier to make sure that the parts stay straight. So right now she's using some twist and define cream to further twist and turn this particular hairstyle, because the end result, we want this hairstyle, which is a protective hairstyle, to one, stay put, and for two, we want to make sure that it's very moisturized as she's continuing with the hairstyle. Because I'm an individual, when my hairstyle is formed on my salon day, I need it to last to my next salon day, because I just don't want to fool with my hair at all, and all of my ends are tucked away, and so that's claiming to be a protective hairstyle, because my ultimate goal is to retain length and reach waist length hair. So I bought into the concept of protective hairstyling, and this definitely is a protective hairstyle, and she's going to do the same technique over and over again. So what she does is she makes sure it's not a two-strand twist. If you can just envision like a flat twist, all you do is grab the hair and twist the hair around, and every time you make that loop, that is that section where she made the individual box type parts within the original part. So this is the only section where I slowed the video down. So the next segment, I'm going to speed it up, but you're going to still see the technique that she uses, where when she makes that loop, it is going to that next section where the part has been made for the box part. So keep in mind, you make the initial part that separates the hair, and then you make individual parts within that first part to make sure that that you have your guide. As this video continues on, you'll be able to see, because as each roll is formed, you're going to see like the small indentions of the box from the initial part. So as she's going to the back, and again, the way she's creating this hairstyle is, I wanted the end of the, let me back up. When she created this initial part, is going to stop at the top of my head, because that's the angle that I wanted the direction of the twist and turns to be a updo. So I wanted to stop up there. So what she's going to do is she's going to put a metal clip there to secure it, to make sure it doesn't unravel, and she's going to do the same technique. This section is sped up a little bit, but you're going to still see the technique. She's going to do it over and over again till she completes the entire head with this particular style. So she's making the initial part to separate the hair, and then she's adding the twist and define cream on the hair, and then she's used her rat tail comb right there to make individual boxes. So as she's starting the she's starting the twist, she didn't use the edge tamer in the front to make sure that it was sleek and smooth, and then what she's doing is she's wrapping the hair around each other, and when she comes to that second section of that box, then she makes that loop, and then she continues to do the twist to create the hairstyle. And again, um, actually, I did not have to moisturize my hair um, for 2 or 3 days wearing this hairstyle because initially, a lot of people, and I'm not downgrading what they do. A lot of people moisturize their hair every day, but I'm a firm believer that if my hair doesn't feel dry, I don't really necessarily need to put more moisturizer on it because when my hairstyle was constructed initially, it was full with products which was extra moisturizing, and I really take really good care of my scalp and my hair. And I just think when you have that duo going on, that you really don't have to saturate your hair with moisturizer on a daily basis if it doesn't feel dry, because I know there's a million of products out there on the market that claims that they add moisturizer to your hair, but the end result is I drink plenty water, so I'm hydrated from the inside and on the outside as well. But it's not necessarily that I need to use so much product on a daily basis just to maintain my hair to have the proper moisture balance. So I just want to put that out there because I know a lot of people, the newly naturals, are even the ones that's been naturals for a long time, they feel like they have to like just saturate their hair with moisturizer, and that's going to be the end all. But I really think that if you step back and think about it, if you fuel your body with the proper nutrients, with a balanced diet, and make sure that you drink plenty of water and you wash your hair, your regimen is on a consistent basis. For mine, I make sure I get my hair washed and conditioned on a weekly basis, so my hair is not staying dirty for too long. I mean, for 7 days, I'll go back to the hair salon and I get my hair styled again. So I really don't have any issues with dryness and all. I just want to put that out there. So, uh, and I know there's many products out there, and it is a fact that when you're natural, it's a trial and error. So, but once you find your product and it works for you and it continues to work with you, my opinion and my opinion only is to stick with it, because probably tomorrow there's going to be a new product out there claiming the best and baddest product on the market. But if you have a product that works, my opinion is stick with it and make sure that you continue with the consistent regimen. But getting back to this hairstyle, she's doing the same technique over and over again. She's making that initial part, and then she's breaking the initial parts down to little boxes. Then she's applying the twist and define cream on the hair, and on the front of the hair, she's making sure she's using the what's it called, edge tamer, to make sure that it's sleek and smooth. And then she's making sure that she's coiling the hair around each other to make sure that the formation of the style is consistent. And when she's twisting the hair around each other, she's not pulling and she's not tugging at it real tightly. All she's doing is firmly twisting it around, and it's staying put. So if you're recreating this hairstyle, there's no need to pull extra tight because the hair will stay put. So I just want to put that out there because you just don't want to damage your hair for the sake of a hairstyle. Because there's many hairstyles out there that you can wear that is protective hairstyle, and it's a great hairstyle that promotes optimum hair length if that's what you choose. Now, I'm pretty sure just by a hairstyle, you just don't want to purposely just pull your hair out and think, oh well, for the hairstyle it'll grow back. I mean, you took time to grow your hair, just maybe take time to preserve your hair as well. So she's doing the same technique over and over again, and she's making sure her fingers are close together as she's twisting the hair around each other to create I call it the twist and turns, but you can call it the twist loop and turn, because again, she makes the initial part and she breaks the part down into boxes, and then when she's getting ready to meet that second box, and then she loops the hair around each other, twist it, and then when she meets the second box, then she does another loop, and she continues with that technique to make it more uniform. So this particular hairstyle And again, this hairstyle did not add any extra hair to it. But once she gets to the end of it, you're gonna see pretty much she could have pulled it up into a ponytail, and she could have added, if you choose to, she could have added either an afro puff to it, or she could have added any type of hair piece of her choice. But for me, I just want to use my hair, so I slowed it down just a little bit there, just so you can see her technique, twisting it over again, and then when she meets that second box, and she makes that loop, and then she continues with the same uniformity for the entire hairstyle. And I know it looks like a lot of twist and define cream on my particular hairstyle, but again, I didn't have an issue with dryness, and when I sat underneath the hair dryer, it did dry almost completely. It all almost dissolved all the way into my strands. But on that second day, it did dissolve all the way in my strands. I didn't have any issues at all. And on the seventh day, when I did go back to the salon, it still looked okay. But I just to stay consistent with my regimen, going to the hair salon to get my hair washed and deep conditioned on a weekly basis, I decided to get a new hairstyle. But I just want to put that out there because some people might say, "Ooh, that's a lot of product," but I didn't have any issues at all. So she's almost finished with the preparation of this hairstyle, and I did have to set the hair dry for 30 minutes, and I thought that was enough time. But I think if I would have maybe sat underneath there another 10 minutes, all of that white residue of the twist and define cream would have dissolved into my strands. But I really don't like sitting the hair dry more than 30 minutes at a time. So that was my decision. So right there, she made her initial part. Now she's going to break that initial part into little boxes. And right now she just did it with her hand. She didn't really use the rat tail comb on that one. And then she's going to twist it going upward. When she meets that second box, all she's gonna do is loop it around. So here I am, gonna look happy underneath that hair dry. Totally not. So like I said, all that hair was gathered up at the top of my head, and all she's gonna do right now is just take a little bit of the section and continue with the flat twist. Well, not flat twist. She's just gonna twist it around her hand, and she's gonna secure it with the bobby pin because I didn't want any extra hair added to this particular hairstyle. So she's gonna do that repetition over and over again. Again, all she's doing is twisting my hair around to make like a coil, and then she's gonna use a bobby pin to secure the hairstyle down. And we're almost finished with this hairstyle. And again, I wore this hairstyle for 7 days. All I did at night was wrap it up with a satin scarf. And I think on the fourth or fifth day, I did apply a little bit of the buttercream. And on my edges, I did it maybe twice to make sure that the hairstyle looked sleek and smooth. So here are the end results when I left the hair salon. So thank you so much for watching Naturalocity's channel. If you like, please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you and have a great day.